Hey guys, so today I thought I would do this video called Just Tell Me What to Wear, and I wanted to do it for Mixed-Taut, and the closest KB type to that is Flamboyant Gamine. So this is meant for people who are just starting out. It's not an exhaustive list or an exhaustive explanation of the lines. This is just if you just found out you are Mixed-Taut, either you were typed by me or you figured out your type yourself, where you can get started, very specific items that you can get that are going to work for you so that you can have sort of an initial, almost like shopping list or an initial wardrobe guide for your lines. So if you are still confused about your body type, I will leave some links down below to some videos that you can watch, and I'll also leave a link to my body typing that I offer through my website in the description box as well. I've decided to do this video sort of like in 4 parts in a way. I'm just going to show 4 outfits, 4 drawings of outfits or outfit formulas that you can use to build your looks, and then I'm going to, in the end, I'm going to put a little list, almost like a shopping list or a to-have list. You know, if you might already have a lot of these items, it's just how you pair them. So I'll put a little shopping list in the description and in the end of this video too, that will summarize everything you need for the outfits I'm going to show you. And I have just 4 different occasions for the outfits. So let's get into it. Okay, the first is a work outfit. So for work, I try to keep it really simple, and one of the concepts that we are using here is a mixture of opposite lines, top to bottom. So you can see that the top is tight and the bottom is oversized and sort of loose. So we have those wide leg pants and the top is tight. So for this look, we also have the white button down or white button up. Do you guys call it a button up or a button down? Either way, a white collared shirt that you can have peeking out from underneath your sleeves of the sweater that you're wearing over it, and the collar peeking out from the top of the sweater as well, to create like a contrasting neckline effect. This way you don't have to look for a top that has a contrasting neckline. You can basically build that out of 2 separate pieces that are really basic and really easy to find. So get a white button down top, get some sort of colorful bright sweater that is pretty fitted, and wear it like I'm showing here, and then to balance that, to sort of juxtapose rather that tightness of the top, go for some wide leg pants. Oh, and of course the bag is sort of boxy. The handbag is boxy and structured. You don't want anything too slouchy. You want something that is maybe mid-sized or small and boxy and structured that can really hold its shape. Next up, we have the casual outfit. So for the casual outfit, we have also a mixture of opposites top to bottom, but this time it's different. So the top is loose and the bottom is more fitted. So for this, you would need some denim fitted shorts and an oversized striped t-shirt, which is a very basic sort of item that you could just wear time and time again. So hopefully it's easy to find. I tried to find things that are easy for you guys to find, and I feel like striped t-shirts are pretty common. So just look out for a horizontal stripe. You want the stripe to be a little bit thicker, and you also want for the t-shirt to be quite oversized and a bit of a thicker fabric so that the sleeves are sort of jutting out like that. You know, it's not sort of this lightweight fabric. And you want for the hemline to also sort of be stiff enough that it kind of can stand on its own. So you just want for the top overall, for the shirt, for the t-shirt, to be a thicker fabric that can sort of stand on its own, and that's going to create more of a dynamic silhouette for you. And so then we're pairing that long oversized t-shirt with short fitted shorts, right? So it's sort of like an opposite line. And we also see that the shorts are darker than the top, and the stripes create a sort of dynamic look. So you do want to have some of that detailing. If you can't find a striped shirt, you could also do something with any kind of like chunky geometric design on it that is that same cut of the shirt, and that would work pretty well. And of course we also have the jewelry being pretty chunky, and that's a theme that is throughout all of these looks. You have chunky jewelry. So in the previous look you also had chunky jewelry, here you have chunky jewelry as well. So that's going to really complete your look. Okay, next up we have a more formal look, maybe for a work dinner, something like that. That's sort of what I had in mind. And we basically have a stiff fabric for the dress, and it's just basically a little black dress. and it is pretty fitted. And then we also have the chunky belt that is contrasting. So that's one of the staples that you could get, is a contrasting chunky belt. So I am gonna have a little list for you guys at the end of the video again, and I'll put it in the description too so that you can reference it, like the things that you might want to get started. And so you have the chunky belt that contrasts, and it adds some of that dynamic quality. And then you also have shoes that are a bit more geometric. So for you, shoes are going to be most effortless if they are a little bit geometric, if they are a little bit chunky also, just like your accessories. So the accessories are chunky, your shoes are chunky, and your handbags and things are also, you can think of them as chunky, sort of like being structured and sort of boxy. So those are going to be your accessories, handbags type of situation. Okay, and last but not least, we have sort of a going out outfit, so an evening outfit. So for this one, I chose again, sort of a similar outfit formula to the casual outfit. So you have a top that is a bit more loose, but in this case it's a lightweight fabric, so it's a bit more dressed up, and we have the bottom being a bit more tight and fitted and has a stiffer fabric. In this case it's a mini skirt. So this is a really fun way to sort of create your own, bring in your own lines, with a mini skirt and just any sort of lightweight fabric top. And alternatively, you could also do a thicker top that is very much fitted, and then the mini skirt can be a little bit more sort of lightweight in fabric or something like that. So it's just about having a mixture of opposites, and this is again just to give you guys a starting point. This is not an exhaustive list of everything you could ever wear. This is just a starting point. So this is the going out outfit, and now let's get into just the list of things that you would need. Okay, so here is the list of the items that you could get started with from these outfits. And we have some fitted things, we have some tight things, we have some loose things, we have some lightweight fabrics, some heavyweight fabrics, and we have contrasting elements and chunky jewelry. So the thing is that it's all about the way that you pair these things. The fun thing about being mixed-taut is that you can have so many different ways that you can pair all of these items. So you could even pair a t-shirt with a mini skirt or something, and it's going to look just fine, because as mixed-taut you can actually pair things from different occasions, you can pair things different textures, different colors, and that's a part of your line recommendations. So it's really going to be very flexible in terms of what you pair with what, as long as it's an opposite. So if you have something tight, you pair it with something loose. If you have a lightweight fabric, pair it with a heavy fabric. If you have a long lines, a t-shirt that looks long, pair it with some shorts, something short, or a top that's long, you pair it with a mini skirt. So it's like that mixture of opposites top to bottom is what you are looking for. And then you're also looking for contrasting elements, contrasting patterns, and also the chunky jewelry. And so one thing that I would really recommend is getting some sort of chunky contrasting belt, because that can really break up your line, and that can help a lot and really be a staple. So you can even wear black pants and a black top or something, and then if you have a white belt, that's going to break up the lines really easily, and it's going to be a staple that is just really easy to reach for if you happen to just wear similar colors top to bottom. Try to get a contrasting belt, and that is going to really help with a lot of outfits and make it easy. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, this wasn't an exhaustive list, or like if you didn't like some of the outfits or if you didn't resonate with some of the styles, this is only to show the lines and to sort of give you guys a starting point. Mixed-taut lines are so versatile, so flexible. You can really make them your own, and this is only a starting point. If you just figured out your type and you don't know where to start, then this is going to hopefully be really helpful for you guys. If you are still confused, I have left videos in the description box on how you can find your body type, and if you are still confused after watching all of the videos, I also offer typing services through my website, and I'll leave a link to those down below. We also have a community on miriamstyle.com that you can join, where we have a community forum and things like that, and we have exclusive content as well. We have Q&As, all kinds of things. So leave me a comment, let me know if this was helpful, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, bye.